Hi, I'm Andrzej.
And I am Lillian,
We are a Polish-Brazilian couple.
living in Brazil and
And
renovating
renovating the
a whole
whole
house. Hello, my name is Lillian, and together with my husband Andrzej, we are renovating a whole house by ourselves. So, we started this channel to show you all the step by step of our work. And if you like this kind of content, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, give us your thumbs up, comment, and share our videos. In our video today, we are gonna show you how we restored some rotten wood and also eaten wood by these termites. How we could restore this wood from the doors here. Many of them were in a very, very bad situation, as you are going to see throughout this video. And to do that, we didn't use any expensive product or anything like that, nothing that will may crack later, and it's gonna be very hard for you to give it a very finishing touch. No, we used something very simple and almost costs nothing really. First of all, we use sawdust, and then you can go to any carpenter or anybody who deals with wood, cutting wood, and you ask, oh, can you give me a little bit of this sawdust? And they give you. It's for free. Here in Brazil, I could get this very easily. They even like to give it away. And the other product you will need, and then this you will really have to pay a little bit, is white glue. This normal glue that students at school use to glue paper to their notebooks, okay? This normal white glue from school. I love the winter. We always get dressed in such an elegant way. Then I make a mixture with these two components, a sticky one. And then when you have a very, very big hole to fill, you normally you cannot put everything at once unless the wood is in a position that you can press it very well so it can get very firm. It's not the case because I didn't want to take the doors out. I left them in place where they were. So what did I do? I really compress. I really, squeeze this mixture, and I go, squeezing it to the place little by little, and then I wait for it to dry. Normally, it takes many hours, so it's a kind of job that will take you some days, depending on the size of the hole you are going to cover. But very important is that you press, you make this thing very cohesive. Really, no, cannot be something loose because then it's not gonna work, the fixing. And then you do that. You do a little, wait for it to dry, go next time, put some more till you cover everything. It's like when you go to the dentist. The dentist is going to make a filling. You had a cavity, he makes that hole in your tooth, and then later he needs to fill that hole with this resin, with that product. He puts a little bit, and then he puts that light, blue light, waits for it, and then he puts another little bit. So it takes a dentist like 3 or 4 times to cover that hole. The same with this mixture. It's gonna be very hard for you to cover everything at once if you have a big hole, so you will do it step by step. But very important, when you are coming very close to the surface, to the edge of whatever you are fixing, it's important not to pass too much to the outside. The best is that it gets really even with the edge, or if it's not possible, at least a little bit more inside, because then you are going to use some wood putty or wood filler just to fix the little imperfections that are going to be there, but not really to fill that all hole. Because sometimes when you fill with these fillers, I don't know there, wherever you are in the world, but in Brazil, really, if you fill with some of these wood putty or whatever, this kind of thing, later it will crack, it will get loose, so the hole will be there again. So I don't know, here it's not possible to fix only filling with that thing. Maybe where you live it's possible, but anyway, this kind of repair that I suggest you for sure is much cheaper than going to a store and buying these fillers. Normally they're expensive. So coming back here, when you get to the edge, it's better not to pass too much to the outside, because then it gets very hard to file later. So it's better that it's even a little bit inside than outside. And after that, after you get this last layer, you are going to fill it with some wood putty or wood filler, whatever you think it's the appropriate, and then you are gonna wait for it to dry and file it. So it's very simple. I want to show you in this video some parts of doors and frames that we ended up fixing and how they got. would like to tell you that I had already fixed wood this way and it got really, really nice, lasted, till today. But anyway, these ones that I fixed in this house, they were done like maybe 7 or 8 months ago. So a long time ago, and you see no cracks, no nothing. So it really gets nice. You won't have cracks, and your problem will be solved. I just won't be able to show you everything very nice right now because we still haven't painted these doors because we have so many other things to do in the house and we are not so ahead in our renovation. The day I paint these walls and doors, I'm gonna make you another video to show all the final result. But you can see that already just filing it got pretty nice and it's gonna be a very good job when you finally paint them. So that was our video for today. I hope you have enjoyed it and you can share with your friends, comment, give us your thumbs up, and most important, subscribe to our channel. Greetings from Brazil to all of you guys. Bye bye.